First pitch coming at you right after the break. Baseball from the Lone Star State. We've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Houston Astros. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we're just about set to get this Wild Card Series underway, Singy. Game one has outsized importance in a three-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Players are always talking about setting the tone in game one of a series. Well, in a three-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And on the hill today, Framber Valdez.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Matt Vierling, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering is down low. On the ground to third. Bregman to first. One up, one down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes, and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
One out, base is empty. Ripped on the ground to second. Altuve slings to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 31, Riley.
Two outs, base is empty. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Green hitting third in the lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2019. And now the count is even. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. Down in order go the Tigers. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here in Houston, and today's starter, Tarik Skubal.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jose Altuve at the plate and takes high there.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Line drive, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. The pitch. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off to the right. Altuve on at first. Nobody out. Goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Smoked on the ground a second. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Second inning set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Andy Ibanez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one's gone. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Next is the Tigers DH, Wenzel Perez. Nice curveball for a strike. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Now the 0-1. Fought off foul.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Bounce to the right. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
One ball, no strikes.
1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of the wild card series. Next offering is downstairs. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Fergalicious.
Parker Meadows in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And that skips in the dirt. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jake Rogers at the plate now. That's ball one.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch. No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Bounce to Caratini. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. Back here in Houston, here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Skubal back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The next offering misses. Ball one. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. First pitch, and he just misses. The Tigers leading by a run here in game one. Out there to center. It gets down, a base hit.
Batting six.
And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena.
Pena's dad played in the majors for 7 seasons, spending time with St. Louis and Cleveland as a second baseman. Jeremy has a little more power, though. Only needed 2 seasons to pass his dad on the career home run list for the family.
Just missed. Diaz leads off first with 1 away. The shortstop takes a ball.
2-0.
At the belt and fires.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Right through there for a strike.
3-1.
And a foul ball. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Vic Caratini at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Ground ball, Torkelson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Houston, and it remains 1-0. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Colt Keith.
Colt Keith.
And a pitch. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that's in the dirt. Ball to strike. The pitch. Just missed.
2-1.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He'll touch them all. And they add on. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. And that's in for a strike.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Oh, 0-1 now.
Ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Line drive, puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now the number 2 hitter, Kerry Carpenter. He's 0 for 1. And that's outside. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Caratini drifts towards it, puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Riley.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Riley Green. Went down on strikes his first time through. Just missed.
That's a ball.
The other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
The left fielder, Mauricio
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And a good eye there.
Ball.
The wind of the pitch. Now it catches the corner for a strike. And another ball. The lefty fires. And that's outside. And that's ball 3. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Strike 2.
0-2.
Ball 1 there.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Wouldn't chase that time. Dribbled up the third baseline. Slings to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Well, he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark. Altuve has a lot of history with the Astros. In fact, he's played so many seasons in Houston that he's the only player to be named an All-Star in both leagues while playing for the same team. You know, Boog, Altuve goes back all the way to those Astros days in the NL Central before they moved to the AL West.
And that one is inside. Clips the corner. Now 2 balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the 3rd. That one finds the zone. And the count is even 2-2. Back up the middle and a base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. And they trail by 1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
Good eye right there. And that one fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Full count.
And Kyle Tucker will take his base.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. 2
walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Here's Alex Bregman. His first at bat was a strikeout. Wouldn't chase that time. That's outside, and the count is 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. 2 outs, and that one fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And another ball. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And now the lefty swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Game 1 of this wild card series. Here's the second baseman, Andy Ibanez. The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off. Ibanez, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Right through there for a strike. The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. And that just misses.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Just off the outside edge, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. And there's 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Wenzel Perez. Grounded out his first time. That's in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
The batter, the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. In the air, right field. This looks like extra bases. Perez round second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
One down. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. And he's already singled in this game. Swinging a foul straight back. Torkelson, the runner at second with 1 away. Fought off foul. Man at second. That misses, and it's 1-2. That's down and in. The pitch. Missed with a changeup. Counts full, 3-2. Runner at second here, one gone. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at-bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
And here is Jake Rogers.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down.
One and one.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Tigers 3 and the Astros 1. Back here at Minute Maid Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. And a pitch. A little bit high, maybe. Ball 1.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Ouch, that one drilled him. And they get the out after the ricochet. Well, that ball came back and got him pretty good in the chest. As the catcher checks on him, looks like he might be okay, though, Chris.
Yeah, I'm sure that stunned him more than anything, Boog. Always scary when we see comebackers like that, but I think it might just turn into a big, nasty bruise.
Jeremy Pena digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. The Astros trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-2.
Upstairs.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. In the dirt, and that's ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now Victor Caratini in for a strike, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Outside. And that's ball 1.
1-1.
Two outs. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And
Count
another ball. And they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The pitch. Got him swinging. Astros go down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here in Houston, here's the shortstop at the plate, Colt Keith. Valdez back to work. Bounce to the right side. Altuve slings to first. And a quick out, number 1. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Just missed. That's off the mark. The count now 2-2. Ground ball left side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Man at first, and now the center fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Foul ball there.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Vierling leads off first with 1 away. That one the other way. Nabs it.
The right fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
Here's Riley Green. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Just missed. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. And that one hit to first. Fair ball. Vierling around second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
And there's a foul ball. Corners are occupied with 2 down. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-1.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Hammer, base hit. And that extends the inning for Spencer Torkelson.
Now batting.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Framber Valdez won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Brandon Bielak on to pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So man aboard, and now Spencer Torkelson. Bielak checks over to first, and he's back. And that one upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Myers under this one. And that is that. 3-run shot for the Tigers. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here is Mauricio Dubon as the lefty gets to work. In the air, right side. Green hauls it in, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 6.
And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Joey Wentz getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Holton also throwing. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. That's to third. Vierling. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Up next to the Astros.
Man, that was a great effort to lunge and pick that one at first. The throw was way short, but he almost bailed him out. Just couldn't get it to stick in the mitt.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. Way inside.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boog.
Foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's even up. Wouldn't chase that time.
Full count.
Myers, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Lined into right. Green puts it away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. The Tigers leading by 5, last half of inning number 5. Misses outside, and the count is 1-1. And another ball.
That's the ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2.
And that's down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And he deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Across is the runner from first. It's 6-2.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
A.J. Hinch makes another pitching change. Tarek Skubal out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Miguel Diaz on the pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Yordan Alvarez now at the plate. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And he brings it into the warning track. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 6-2. Top of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Parker Meadows. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate or swings at pitches outside the zone is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Next pitch is downstairs.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Here's a 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers.
High one. It's 0-1.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Colt Keith.
So up next, Colt Keith. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the righty deals. He goes down looking. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Tigers 6 and the Astros 2. Bottom of the 6th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. And here it comes. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Jason Foley appears to be getting loose. Righty to the plate. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. That one missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Slider misses outside. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
The catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels...
Keith, the toss to second, and it's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one is lifted in the air, under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Matt Vierling.
Matt Vierling.
The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Seth Martinez preparing to come on if needed. Montero warming up as well. Slice to right, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So a man aboard. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the late stages of game one. Swung on, popped up left side. Pena under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down. And now the right fielder, Riley Green. 1 for 3. Fouled off left side. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Throws to first in time. And up next for Detroit, Andy Ibanez. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
1-0.
Out in front and foul to the left side.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Vierland at second with 2 down. That misses the zone. 2-2. Righty delivers.
We got a full count.
Wenzel Perez waiting to hit for Detroit. Man on second, 2 down. And that's ball 4.
Take your base, ball 4.
The batter, the designated hitter, Wenzel.
And next to hit for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The 0-1. Just missed.
That's down.
The Tigers trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Kicks and deals. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Tigers strand a pair. They lead it 6-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Astros, Victor Caratini. And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. Diaz in his 3rd season, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is down low. That's in there.
1-2.
Next pitch is outside. This to third. Can't field it cleanly. And he beats it. He's safe.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline. Beat the throw pretty easily. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Here's the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon. And that drops in for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 0-1. And that one missing low.
Ball.
The Tigers leading by 4 here, the bottom of the 7th. And now 2-1.
That's the ball.
And another ball.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Inside ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And another ball. First and second, no outs here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The batter, the second base.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Bounce to third. Jump throw across his body. Awesome play there.
Boog, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up the base. Now they're in a really good spot with 2 runners in scoring position.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen. Tyler Holton.
Tyler Holton.
Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Tucker, 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. And that's
2-2.
downstairs and outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Not even close there. Full count, 3-2. Yordan Alvarez hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat. They'd love to give him a shot here.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
Back here at Minute Maid Park, we go to the eighth, and now Spencer
The
Torkelson.
first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Nope, ball.
A little bit high, and that
1-0.
is ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Bennett Sousa, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Montero, the right-hander, loosening up as well. The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. The pitch. That one just misses.
Executed that pitch very nicely. Just missed with it.
And now it's filled up.
Count's full.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
So digging in, Parker Meadows. Line drive, pulls it down, and there's two gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Rogers
That's
stands
the ball.
in here, leaves that one off the inside. Just missed.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And a good eye there.
Outside. Ball.
The right-hander gives up the two-out walk.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Keith
That's a
stands
ball.
in with two away as he takes a ball.
One ball, no strike.
Rogers off of first with two away. Can't
That's the
find it
ball.
here. That's 6 straight balls.
2-0.
Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And he deals. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The Tigers trying to break this one open. And we're in the top of the 8th. And a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering upstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Two on, 2 outs. Now he breaks his bat. Throws to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jason
Now
Foley.
For the Tigers, number 68, Jason Foley.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And a pitch. Fought off foul. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. And they get the out on Alvarez.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Wouldn't chase that time. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Will Vest getting loose out there. Wentz also getting ready. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. On the ground to third. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Astros, the catcher, Yainer.
2 outs, base is empty. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on.
1-2.
That one down the line. Has some trouble with it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Runner at first with 2 away. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
This one in the air. Gets under it. Makes the catch. And that will end the inning. So the Astros lead 1. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Bennett Sousa.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now the center fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
The center fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
The pitch. There's the strike at the knees. And it's 1-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. First pitch misses. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And another ball.
Right through there for a strike. Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
That misses, and that's ball 3. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
Ibanez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
On the ground to the left. And that one finds its way through. Lead runner makes the turn at second.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
One away, runners at first and third. Wenzel Perez getting ready to hit. That's off the mark. 1-0. Way high.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Ground ball right side, could be two. Feeds to second, out there. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. One hit, one left. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. Tigers 6 and the Astros 2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Will Vest. And stepping in for the Astros, Victor Caratini.
The first baseman, Victor Caratini.
And a pitch. Just missed.
1-0.
Ground ball right side. Throw on to Torkelson. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Now batting, left fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
He's 2 outs away. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. That's in there. That's strike 1. The Tigers leading by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. He swings and fouls one off. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now Jake Myers. First offering, and it just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. The next pitch misses. Ball 2. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Jose Altuve waiting to hit for Houston. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
0-1.
Myers, the runner at first with 2 gone. That misses the zone, and a count even 1-1. The Astros down to their final strike.
2-2.
And there's a ball. Now move to first. And he's back in easily.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
2 outs. Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Andrew Chafin enters the game.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
First and second, 2 down. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Down.
Two on, 2 outs. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
2 outs, bases loaded. And next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Tying run at the plate.
1-1.
They're down to their final strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Base hit. 1 run is in. A second scores as well. Only down 2 now. It's 6-4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now a move being made at second base, and here's the pinch runner, Greg Kessinger. So first and second with 2 outs. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. And ball 1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
So the tying run at second. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Way inside, gets out of the way. On the ground, right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
Now the third baseman, Matt Vierling. As the lefty gets to work. Bounce to the left side. Bregman to first. One up, one down. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Here's Riley Green. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Curveball drops in for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here in Houston, and starting in this one, Tarek Skubal.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The 0-1. That clips the corner. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting second.
Here's Kyle Tucker. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. And now the lefty. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Yordan Alvarez. The next to hit takes ball 1. Skubal, 27 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and they don't get the out.
Batting fourth. The third baseman.
Now it's Alex Bregman. That one fouled off. Ball one there. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 1 of the Wild Card Series. That clips the zone, and the count 1-2. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K. 1 left for Houston. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Houston, now it's the second baseman, Andy Ibanez. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Started after it, appeal to first, and he won around. Ruled a swing.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez, Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland, and man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
1-2 here. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. Inside, almost got him. That one misses. Full count now. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Out to short, Pena. Zips it across. One out in the second. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Wenzel Perez. A switch hitter batting right. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Valdez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag, and even with his speed, they get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Spencer Torkelson. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And there's a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. And now it's filled up. This to third. Bregman fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Gainer Diaz.
The catcher.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The lefty fires. Fouled off. He was late.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss. Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
On the ground to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the shortstop,
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
Pena replaced the great Carlos Correa as the Astros starting shortstop, and he's proven to be more than capable at the big league level, Boog. Instant impact guy. He's the only positional player to be named World Series MVP as a rookie in the history of baseball.
Ball.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And a foul ball. And a 1-2. Ground ball right side. Torkelson takes it to the bag. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Victor
Vic Caratini at the plate. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
No score here in the second. And that's down and away. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
The pitch. That one missed. This one high in the air to left center. In position. He makes the grab. And the inning is over. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows.
Valdez back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Up the middle. Altuve. Off balance throw in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 34.
And next to hit for Detroit, Jake Rogers. Up the middle. And that squirts through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Stepping in, Colt Heath. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. At the belt and fires.
Ball, that's down.
And another ball.
Full count. That's foul.
Top of the third, no score. And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Matt Vierling. Grounded out his first time up. There's the strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1. Just off the outside edge, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Snap throw to first. Rogers dives back in safely. This one in the air, right field. And it stays fair. Now a relay to second. He's in there.
Now batting, the center fielder, Gary Carpenter.
So 2 on with 2 away. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
No, that missed. That's
and ball 1.
1-0.
Two outs, 2 in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-zip.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Now it's the right fielder, Riley Green. Hard hit, right side. Altuve slings to first, and that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 2 and the Astros nothing. Back here at Minute Maid Park, we have the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon. The wind of the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. That's a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Jake Myers in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Kicks and deals. That one found hard the other way. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. That one is upstairs. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. That's down and in.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and fires. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Here comes a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 30.
2 on, 1 out. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Off the plate inside, and it's 2-0. Two on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Tigers 2 and the Astros nothing. Game 1 of this wild card series. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Andy Ibanez. The pitch. Ibanez, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Good eye right there. On the ground to first.
That's a foul.
And foul ball. And the pitch. That one in the dirt.
Ball.
Now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is Spencer Torkelson.
1-0.
Now snap throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
2-1.
Pitch out, but no action. Perez at first, one gone. Right side, and
That's
it
a foul.
goes just foul. And a pitch. Ground ball could be 2. The flip to second, and that's 2. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Tigers 2 and the Astros nothing. Back here in Houston, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Yordan Alvarez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Torkelson drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman. Caught looking his first time up. Swinging a foul straight back. 1 out, base is empty. And a good eye there.
1-1.
Out towards left center. Carpenter makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher,
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Grounded out to short in his first trip. There's a strike. The Astros down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. And he deals. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
the batter, number 3.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Ball 1, no strikes. And a pitch. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The Astros trailing by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next pitch is downstairs. Victor Caratini waiting for a turn at the plate. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike.
3-1.
That one's in there. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Victor Caratini will hit next. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a foul ball left side. Diaz over at second. Pena at first. 2 out of the inning. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. 2 left for the Astros. They trail things here 2-0. And we're back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows.
The pitch.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next offering is in for a strike. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The catcher, number
Here's the power hitting catcher, Jake Rogers. Singled and scored his first time. Valdez keeping an eye on him.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. And a curve is down and in. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's just foul. Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Keith stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The pitch.
Ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Valdez keeping him close. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
So up next, Matt Vierling. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Rafael Montero up and loosening in the pen. Martinez getting cranked up as well. On the corner for a strike. 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Gets under and pops it up. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Now back, the 7th fielder, Terry Carpenter.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. 1 for 2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. Fires it to the plate. Safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Framber Valdez won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Brandon Belak will take over here.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And now the right fielder, Riley Green. Outfield playing pretty shallow. That just misses, and it's 1-0.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The Tigers trying to break this one open. And we're at the top of the 5th. Grounded to third, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. They put 2 on the board on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Tigers 4 and the Astros nothing. Back here in Houston, and the batter now, Mauricio Dubon. As the lefty gets to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
The wind of the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. Reached on an infield single his first time. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jose Altuve, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
One. 0-1.
And now the lefty. That misses.
Ball.
And that's ball 1.
1-1.
Man at first, 1 away. Step off throw to first. Back in there standing. This one in the air. Torkelson settles under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Tucker. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Center field. Carpenter makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So the Astros lead one. They're down 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Andy Ibanez. The wind and the pitch. Close, but call the ball. Ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Rafael Montero up and throwing. Up and in. 2 balls, no strikes. Just missed. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That's in there. That's strike one. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off for Detroit.
Man at first, Wenzel Perez. Up now for the Tigers. Slider misses outside. Fastball in for a strike, and a count 1-1. And the right-hander deals.
To the right. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
To third, might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. On to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. That one catches the corner. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Ball.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Hit on the ground to the right side, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And now it's Alex Bregman. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. And here it comes. Foul ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. The Tigers leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. That one pushed foul. Two on, 1 out.
That's a ball. 1-2.
And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
At the belt and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Caratini up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Two outs. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Down and in, moved his feet. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On a line, base hit. 1 run across. The throw in there safely. It's 4-2.
Hey, they're right back in this thing after adding those 2 runs on the board. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tarek Skubal is done. Pretty good effort, and he exits with a lead. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. Jason Foley taking over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
2 outs, runner at first. And next to hit for Houston, Mauricio Dubon. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the 7th here in game 1. Tigers 4 and the Astros 2. Back here at Minute Maid Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Parker Meadows. Belak back to work. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Belak, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Caratini steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Jake Rogers.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jake Rogers.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. Just off the inside edge. That's a little bit low.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. First pitch just misses. Rogers, the base runner at first with 1 out. The shortstop takes the ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the 3rd baseman, Matt Vierling. Right through there for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they tack on 3. It's 7-2.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Bennett Sousa.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
One down. Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit. Ball 1 there. The pitch.
That's inside. Ball.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And a base hit up the middle.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Digging in, Riley Green. Runner takes off. Throw there. Safe.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
The pitch. And it's fouled away.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one not close. 1-2 to count. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 8-2. And he's got a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a bloop hit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
1 out, runner at second. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Man at second. That smash towards center. Myers snags it for the second out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH. Wenzel Perez. 1 for 3. Called strike right there. Fly ball down the line, and that's a fair ball. Around third. He'll score easily, and it's 9-2. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Now on the bump, Rafael Montero.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now at the plate, Spencer Torkelson. And first offering is fouled off. Perez stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. And they get Torkelson for the out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Tigers 9 and the Astros 2. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. And the pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Tigers bullpen with some action. Will Vest, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Holton getting loose as well. Goes down looking. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That clips a corner. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
2 on with 1 out. And here is Yordan Alvarez. And that one missing low. The 1-0. Late swing, foul to the left. Two on, 1 out. That one misses, and a count 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Nice stop. From his backside, there's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Man at first, Alex Bregman up next for the Astros. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that one fouled off. Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Outside low, and 1-1.
1-1.
Bounced up the middle. Keith. That's out number 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. Tigers 9 and the Astros 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Parker Mashinsky.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
Parker Meadows.
The pitch. That one's in there. 0-1.